That was an interesting night last night. I had quite a storm system come through. I was working on the computer and heard a noise outside. Didn't think anything of it, but I did pay attention to it, and then I heard it again. I think, is that thunder? So I looked at the radar. Oh yeah, that's definitely thunder I'm hearing. A lot of it. It was like it was almost constant. It was distant, but I could hear it. Yeah, every once in a while I hear a louder one, and like, yeah, we definitely got something coming. So, I don't have it on my phone anymore, so I don't remember if we got an alert. I think we did, but it was more rainfall. It was going to be an issue than anything else, so it's fine by me as long as we don't get strong winds. It said, gusts up to 70 kilometers per hour. That's not too bad. I don't mind that. So yeah, I stuck the weather cam in the window just to see, just in case. It's not great, but it will catch lightning strikes and that. So I should have probably used the H9, but I chose the SJ cam. I don't remember why it was closest. I think when I went to grab one of my cameras, it was the first one I grabbed. I think, okay, I'll use that. So it lasted a good while, and it wasn't actually that bad of a storm. It was pretty intense. I think it's the most intense storm we've had so far this year. But it was pretty cool. I wasn't worried. I unplugged everything. I shut everything down. Unplugged everything. Unplugged my computer from the modem. So if our internet gets hit again, the modem blows up, it's not going to affect my computer. So everything was unplugged. Shut down and unplugged. So my computer got a bit of a rest. I wasn't taking any chances. And then I don't know what I was going to say there. So after it passed, I looked at the radar again, and it hit us directly. It didn't split and go around us like it normally does. So as of today, the landlord's officially finished the roof. Apparently when he did the garage roof here, he got heat stroke, so that's why he was only doing a little bit at a time and coming back in the evening when it was cooler. So that's why it took him so long to do it, because there was only so much he was going to do. He didn't want to take a chance on getting sick again. Boy, after that storm went through, the humidity just shot right up, and it's so, I'm shiny. I'm like wet already. I just got out here. Oh, it ain't over yet. Yeah. Now 1:30. Severe thunderstorm watch. Oh, wonderful. It was 28 degrees today, which is nice. I'll take it. But it says feels like 35. That tells me the humidity's high. I don't know exactly what it is. I never looked, but high humidity. I don't need them to tell me that. I can feel that. Now, conditions are favorable for the development of dangerous thunderstorms that may be capable of producing damaging wind gusts and large hail. That's the part I don't like, is that wind. Up to 100 kilometers per hour, which is 55, 60, or 65 miles per hour. I don't remember now. Ping pong ball size hail. That would hurt. Yes. Cling. And there's more than one apparently. Thunderstorms have developed over Michigan and are tracking towards the area. After this line of thunderstorms, another line of thunderstorms may track over the area later this evening or tonight. So I looked at the radar. Yeah, it's developing. It's getting stronger as it comes towards us. I didn't zoom out, so I don't know what's behind it, or if they're just expecting pop-ups. I don't even know where yesterday's or last night's came from. Actually, this morning. It was like 4 o'clock. about 4:30 in the morning when the storm hit. I think that's when it was. Didn't get much warning. So that's what I hate about night storms. I don't get any warning. Go to bed and get woke up by a major storm. It's like, hey, oh, the flies are bad today. So how I'm gonna do today? I did get another video finished last night. It was searching for a fire. I believe that's the one I was. So I didn't do the Fatal Crash one. I was actually working on it. I started, and then going through the audio, I just like, no, people don't need to hear that. What I heard. So I just showed the new story for it instead. Well, it saved me a video. One video I don't have to make, because I had 3 videos just for that day for August 7th. So I had my daily one, I had that one, and then that night with searching for the fire. Oh, beautiful night that was, absolutely beautiful. So I'm only 3 videos ahead now on YouTube. I'm not making them every day. I'm collecting video pretty much every day, but I'm not making a video every day because it's just too hot in my room to do it. So my upload supply is dwindling. So there might be a gap coming soon, and especially if this heat keeps up for a few days. I mean, that's one thing I said before too, when I mentioned that this was supposed to be the hottest period of the summer. I'm thinking, as long as it doesn't result in storms. Well, here we go. First day comes a storm. Second day, here comes another storm. So, I almost think there was something else I was going to say about that, but I don't remember. So, I have to stop at Value Mart. And I guess maybe the post office. That's the only thing I really have planned, other than Timmy's, so that's an obvious one. That's not part of the plan, that's part of the road. I guess it did. I can't think of anything else, so I'm going to, oh yeah, you can see me, I'm all shiny and I got some shine. It looks like I'm sunburned. I've had people ask about that. It's just the bad lighting in here, because I'm getting lit up from the I'm getting lit up from the sides and a little bit of light from the front here, not much at all. So my face is kind of dark and there's not enough light coming in the window. So I am working on that. I have hopefully a solution for that. But it will be a little bit while I wait for that. So anyway, let's go for a tour. stopped at Volume Art. I look really dark. The sky's getting pretty dark. There's not a lot of light coming in the window, so my face is pretty dark here. That'd help? Maybe a little. I don't know. But at Volume Art, I come out and I'm sitting on the scooter looking at the radar, see how far away the storms are, and I'm hearing a raccoon, like really loud. It's like it's right there in front of me, but I can't see anything. Turned out it's up inside an overhang. So he's inside there, got inside there somehow. It's squawking away, making a heck of a noise. But it sounded like it was right there. It was driving me nuts trying to figure out, okay, I can hear it, where is it? You know? And I realized it was right above me. So I'm at Timmy's, grabbing my coffee, and I look up on the hill, and there's 3 towers up there. Got the 2 towers at the radio station, and there's a 3rd one today. It's like, why is there 3? And I realized, oh, it's a crane. Looked like they were putting an air conditioning unit or something on top of the high school. So that explains why there was 3. And it was pretty much as high as the towers were. So I took a break up in the trail at the edge of the farmer's field there. I've been wanting to sit there for a while. The timing was just never right, and I had already passed it before I thought about it or something. So today I finally managed to actually make it there. And I knew it was okay to drive through the grass there because the tractor drives through there. That's where the access to his fields are. So I knew it was flat land there. So I got to... I was talking before about the 2 cell towers together in the town, and I stopped and got a couple of pictures of them. They don't look anything like this new tower that they put up here, because I remember I said I wanted to see what they looked like just to compare them, and there's 2 different ones. They're nothing like this new one that went up, but it's my understanding there's 2 different types of cell towers. There's analog and digital, so that might be the 2 that's why there's 2 together like that, because they're not both actually doing the same thing. Well, doing the same thing, they're just accessing a different type of signal. So I don't know. But I stopped and got a picture of them today. My phone on maximum zoom, you know, it isn't getting a cramp in my leg, which isn't all that great. So I'm on my way home. I gotta go in soon. We're about to get a storm. I'm on my way home and I noticed the clouds were getting pretty dark. So I kind of turned and instead of coming across the bridge back into town, I kind of went up through Westcast so I could point the scooter towards the clouds. I don't know how well you could see it. It was getting pretty dark. Excuse me. So I got back into town. I stopped and talked to Dave and he was asking. So I got the radar up, and what I was looking at is actually pop-ups ahead of the actual storm. But I stopped, talked to him for a bit, and then I crossed over the street. I noticed Frank was out, and a lady, Colleen I think her name is, I can't remember her name. So I went out and talked to them for a little bit, and it feels like it's about to rain. And I started hearing thunder. I was like, okay, yeah. I suppose I better head home. So if I get caught in it, I get caught in it. But I can't make a mad dash home. I actually have to stop and put plastic on everything. And I just didn't want to do that. Once I get to the garage here, I'm fine. So I'm looking at the radar here live, and yeah, the actual storm part is like almost upon us. But it doesn't look like it's going to be too bad. It doesn't look like it's going to last very long either. But they say there's more coming tonight. I don't really see anything major. There might, well, I don't know, it's kind of popping up, so. I guess I should be recording this, shouldn't I? And when I turn my data on here, I'm just going to record the screen here, so you can see what I'm looking at. Go away, fly. But once I turn my data on, I got a notice Our thunderstorm watch is now a thunderstorm warning, apparently. I'll take a look at that in a second. But I'm just looking at the live radar here. You're seeing what I'm showing on the screen here is what I'm seeing right now. And that red line is almost upon us. That doesn't mean it's all storm, there's just kind of storms embedded in it. But it does look like it's all rain, so... Well, obviously it's rain, because that's what the radar is, precipitation. And then again, when I zoom out, it's not very wide at our part of it. But the other side of Michigan, when I look at it, in Wisconsin there, yeah, that might hit us later tonight. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, it's getting pretty dull out there. My face is so dark right now. There's very little light coming in the window. Okay, so I'll stop that from recording. And I will check the storm warning. Give it a few seconds to pop up. "31 degrees, wow." Okay, I'm gonna take a screen cap of that. That's warmer than it was when I left. I look down at the bottom, there's strong complex of storms possible over Ontario Wednesday. That would be today. Okay, so... yeah, we got two of them. Severe thunderstorm watch and severe thunderstorm warning. The watch I already looked at. 4:57 p.m. 19 minutes ago. Environment Canada. Environment and Climate Change Canada. Meteorologists are tracking a line of severe thunderstorms capable of producing very strong wind gusts. This line of severe thunderstorms is located from 15 kilometers northwest of Differwash Beach to Ripley, moving east at 55 kilometers per hour, and the hazard is 90 kilometers per hour wind gusts. The locations impacted include Goderich, Kincardine, Wingham, Walkerton, Hanover, Point Clark, Point Farms Provincial Park, I don't know where that is, Port Albert, Bluewater, Clinton, Lucknow, Blythe, Seaforth, and Mildmay. So I looked at the outage map after last night's storm, and we didn't have any power outages here around us in this particular vicinity. We didn't get, like I said, we didn't get a whole lot of rain or wind. It wasn't all that windy, but I had heavy downpours and that. But there was a lot of lightning, so I just, lightning strikes or whatever. But around us, there was quite a few. Nothing major. The biggest one was Paisley. A whole big area around Paisley was out. With over 1,100 customers, I think they said. But every one I checked out was pending classification, so I don't know if it was fallen tree or lightning striking transformers or what, but there was a few, just not right around us here. Wow, it's getting dark. Anyways, I guess that's all I got for today. I don't think there was anything else. I actually, when I took a break, every time I took a break, I'd write down notes of things along the way. That's the only way I'm going to remember anything, because I tend to forget everything by the time I get home, so. And I can hear the rain starting now. Hitting the roof, they sound like big raindrops. I'll probably get wet going in the house. Oh well. So, that's all I got for this one, guys. Thanks for watching.